Ultimately, recording has started. I clicked on the option to record meeting some 5 minutes ago, and now it has started to record. Words and expression. Acha, you have covered it. Can't be shown. Okay, fine. Just pick that book in your hand. Let the camera be where it is. No problem. This is the book. It is a workbook. It is a workbook. Now tell me, some 10 students, perhaps 10 or 11 students told that they have. Some 10, 11 students told out of 23 that they have this book. So how did they get it? How did they come to know that this is also there in the syllabus?
Sir, your voice is not clear.
Sir,
Okay, try to understand whatever from whatever you can hear. Na beta?
sir, it came with the whole course.
It came with the whole course. Okay. So what is the problem with remaining 10, 11 students? Why did it not come with their course?
Sir, we borrow with some students of previous class 9.
No, whatever is that, whatever the way you get the book, I am talking to those children who are not having. There are some 10, 11 students who do not have this book. And yesterday when I was talking to Hitendra Saini, his reaction, his response was like that he doesn't even know that this book is there in the syllabus. कल जब मैंने उससे बात की थी तो जो रेस्पॉन्स था वो ये था कि उसे पता ही नहीं है कि ये बुक सिलेबस में है. तो ऐसे कितने लोग हैं जिनको ये पता नहीं है कि ये बुक सिलेबस में है? Right? Those who do not know that this book is in the syllabus. I am sharing the syllabus on the screen. Can you see this page?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is written here? What is written here?
Prescribed book published by NCRT Delhi.
Okay. Prescribed books. First book is Beehive, second book is Moments, and third book is
Work and Experience 1.
Work and experience.
अच्छी बात है. तो अब मुझे ये बताओ कि ऐसा क्यों है कि कोई मुझे ये बोलता है कि ये पता ही नहीं है हमें कि हमारे सिलेबस में है. ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? भाई जब 11-12 चिल्ड्रन हैव ऑलरेडी गॉट दिस बुक, भाई पहले लॉकडाउन था, शॉप्स नहीं खुल रही थी, तब हमने किसी से भी ये नहीं बोला था कि आप लोगों के पास बुक्स होना चाहिए. फाइन, हम लोग सॉफ्ट कॉपी भी शेयर कर रहे हैं, सब कुछ कर रहे हैं. नाउ एज वी हैव फिनिश्ड दोज 2 टेक्स्ट बुक्स and we are about to start this, I suddenly came to know that this boy responded in such a way that he was not aware of this book. अभी मैं फिर से बोल दे रहा हूं, आपने सिलेबस देख लिया सबने? Have you all seen the syllabus?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Those who still do not have this book, go and get it. This third book is there. It was already in the syllabus of 9th class last year. जैसे अभी नकुल ने बताया कि इसने दूसरे बच्चों से बोरो की है, तो कौन से दूसरे बच्चों से बोरो किए जो लास्ट ईयर 9th में थे? राइट नकुल?
यस सर.
है ना? ये बुक 1 साल पहले इंट्रोड्यूस कर चुके हैं वो लोग सिलेबस में. ठीक है? और अभी आपके सिलेबस में सामने लिखा हुआ भी है. लेकिन फिर भी अगर कुछ बच्चों को अभी तक नहीं पता है कि ये बुक है, तो मैं एक बार फिर से बता दे रहा हूं जिन्होंने अभी तक नहीं ली है. नहीं मिल पाई है, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. देयर इज नो हार्म. आप तो पता तो है कि ये बुक है, आपने कोशिश करी और आपको नहीं मिल पाई, ठीक है, अब मिल जाएगी. अभी आप जाओगे कहीं ना कहीं मिल जाएगी. लॉकडाउन में नहीं मिल पाई, ठीक है, आई अंडरस्टैंड. बट कम से कम ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि आपको पता ही नहीं है. Soon after this periodic assessment second, as soon as this finishes, we shall start that book. जैसे ही ये सेकंड पीरियोडिक असेसमेंट खत्म हो जाएगा, हम उस बुक को शुरू कर देंगे. इट इज कंप्लीटली अ प्रैक्टिस बुक. इट्स अ प्रैक्टिस बुक, लेकिन करना है और सबके पास होनी चाहिए. Is it loud and clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
यस सर.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. Because we are having lot of problem of the connectivity, it's very hard for you to listen to what I'm saying or to understand what I'm trying to say. So fine, I'm speaking loudly, I'm trying to convey. If something is still not clear, we shall further make it clear in the next class. So we'll have to cope with this connectivity issue today. Now about the listening test and presentation. Have I discussed about listening test?
यस सर.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
fine.
Yes, sir.
Have I discussed about the presentation? Have you taken your topics, your lessons already?
यस सर.
Yes,
Okay. So from the next class, we are starting the presentation. ठीक है? We are starting the presentation from the next class, whenever we have next class. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes sir.
Now, I'll be calling you in the order of your roll numbers. In the order of your roll numbers. And at your turn, you have to make your presentation. If you are not able to make a presentation for some genuine reason, let me know the reason. Otherwise, if without any reason, without any genuine reason, you do not make a presentation at your turn, then your turn is gone, and then you are not getting marks for that, and you are not getting a second chance. Is this loud and clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
At your turn, you are expected to make your presentation. If there is really a need, if there is really a genuine reason with a prior permission from principal sir, you will be allowed. Otherwise, at your turn, you have to make presentation. If you do not make, please do not expect for another opportunity, for another chance. I will not give. I will not give. अगर सचमुच कोई जेन्युइन रीजन है तो बिल्कुल आप उसकी परमिशन प्रिंसिपल सर से ले सकते हो, मुझे इन्फॉर्म कर सकते हो एडवांस में, और उसके बाद में ठीक है हम देख लेंगे। ऐसे ही नहीं किया प्रेजेंटेशन तो नहीं चलेगा, फिर बाद में आप मुझे बोलो सर आप ले लो, नहीं होगा, नहीं होगा। Now I would like to talk to you
Sir, your
about the
voice is
parameter.
breaking.
हाँ बेटा, I know my voice is breaking, but there is no solution to this problem today. Today there is no solution to this problem. We have tried our best, and it is still going like that only. So just try to understand. I'll repeat everything that I say. I will repeat everything what I'm saying. You can ask me. I'll write down if needed. I'll type in the chat section. Ujit is asking what about presentation. I just told what about presentation. We are starting from the next class. When do you have your next class?
Sir, Monday.
Sir,
On 9th. So on 9th, roll number 1 will be making his presentation, and then roll number 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In one period, at least 10 presentations will be completed. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Three minutes presentation. I have written in the chat box. Parameters जो होंगे.
sir, you told us.
Have I told?
Yes, sir. Your previous.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then fine, good. We have already discussed. So we are starting from the next class. Now, if you have any doubt, any question, anything that you want to ask, please ask. I'll answer.
Sir, sir, you
Yes,
gave
beta.
us an assignment of making a PowerPoint quiz, and but sir, the quiz for many children is left. So when we will conduct that?
Just a minute. That activity was going on for revision, and surely we will complete that activity. But because this periodic assessment 2 has to be started, so I have stopped talking about that activity. But that activity will continue. As soon as the assessment gets over, it will continue. If today we are still having some time and you do not have anything to ask and we are not starting with the assessment today, okay, so in the remaining time, we can have 1 or 2 quiz today also, if somebody is prepared.
Sir, I am
Okay?
prepared.
Good. So if nobody asks any question, I'll allow you to share your screen and start the quiz. But before that, I will once again ask everyone, if you want to ask me anything about the second periodic assessment, please ask now. Because then you won't be getting chance. Yes, beta, Janvi.
So if our presentation is more than 3 minutes, then
You can take 4 minutes. You can take
Sir,
4
5
minutes.
minutes.
No. 5 minutes only in exceptional conditions. In exceptional conditions. Okay? Try to finish it before 4 minutes. If in an exceptional condition you need 5 minutes, I will allow. No problem. Ultimately, we are doing it for learning. If learning is going on, if it is really helpful, if you are doing it well, and even if you take 10 minutes, I have no problem. Do you understand this thing?
Yes,
Say
sir.
yes.
Yes, sir.
We are doing it. We are doing all this for learning. Assessment is one thing. Assessment is going on. You will be getting marks for your presentations. This is one thing. But at the same time, because the topics and all that I'm giving you are from your syllabus. And when you present, you're learning how to speak, how to present, how to express. how to present yourself, how to show yourself up in front of camera. So this all is learning. So if good learning is going on, and if you exceed, and even if you take 10 minutes, I have no problem. I will allow you. But the time officially given to you from my side for the sake of assessment is minimum 3 minutes. Minimum 3 minutes, not less than 3 minutes. And if you want to exceed, you can take it up to 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. 5 minutes is maximum. Maximum. Okay. But if, as I just said, in some exceptional cases, in some exceptional presentations, if there is something really very nicely going on, then exceed it to whatever time you want. I will not stop you. If you are presenting only for the sake of assessment, I'll stop you after 4 minutes. Have you understood the difference between these two things?
Yes, sir.
If you are presenting only for the sake of assessment, I'll stop you at the completion of 4 minutes. But if I see that the person, the student who is presenting is really enjoying, he understood, he is speaking out of his heart and his mind, not any crammed statement, I'll let you speak for whatever time you want. Okay?
Yes, sir.
We are starting it from the next class, one thing. Second thing, it will be done in roll number order. Third thing, you have already been told what parameters will be used, and the parameters are okay, content fine, it can be heard, pronunciation it can be heard, but for expression I need your cameras on, and presentation will be made only with your camera on. Have you all heard what I just said?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Presentations will be made only with your cameras on. It needs to be properly recorded. When we put this class, this meeting on record, everything is recorded. So your presentation should clearly be video recorded when it is for assessment. You know? I need to see. Chalo. No doubts, no questions? Ramanikra,
Yes, sir.
now the screen is yours.
Okay, sir.
I'll turn my camera and my mic off so that there is no distraction. If needed, tell me, I'll turn my mic on and I'll speak to you.
Sir, is the screen visible?
Yes, beta, it is visible. It is visible.
Yes, sir. English quiz. Reach for the top. Rules. There are total 10 questions.
Now the screen is just a minute. Perhaps I made some mistake here. The screen is lost. I changed the layout to spotlight. Wait a moment. Yes, beta, continue.
Rules. There are total 10 questions. Time for each question will be 10 seconds. Only one and the first answer will be accepted. If someone does not know the answer, he or she can pass the question. All the best to all.
Your screen is not visible.
Yes,
Sir, the
sir.
screen is not visible.
Sir,
Yes,
it
sir.
is visible in my phone.
Beta, screen is clearly visible. Screen is clearly visible
Yes,
because
sir.
she is presenting from a different mode. You can do one thing. You can pin first. Go to the tile view and then pin the screen where she is presenting. Don't put it on spotlight. I also made the same mistake. I put it on spotlight.
Yes, sir. Now it is present.
If you pin the screen, see in the grid view, it is visible, and from there you can pin that screen. Okay? Is it visible to everyone now?
Yes, sir.
चलो क्या नाम है इसका रमा start.
Yes, sir. Question number 1. Who was the member of Santosh Yadav's family who told that they did not want a son? A. Her mother. B. Her grandfather. C. Her aunt. D. Her grandmother. This question is for Janvi.
B. Her grandmother.
Yes, this is a correct answer. Which hills were faced by the hostel in which Santosh lived? A. The Himalaya. B. The Mahendragiri. C. The Aravali. D. The Satpura. This question is for Pujit.
D. The Aravali.
Yes, this is also correct. Question number 3. Santosh is also a fervent dash. A. Teacher. B. Environmentalist. C. Singer. Or D. Artist. And this question is for Nakul Agrawal.
B. And why?
Yes, it is also correct. Question number 4. On Santosh Yadav's mission, she saved the life of a climber by option A. Taking him to the hospital. B. Sharing oxygen with him. C. Giving him a rope. Or D. Calling his parents. And this question is for Ratika.
She helped the life of the climber by sharing oxygen, by giving him a rope.
No. Anyone else?
Can I?
Yes.
Sharing oxygen with him.
Yes, this is the correct answer. In recognition of her achievements, Indian government honored her with A. Bharat Ratna, B. Padma Shri, C. Padma Bhushan and D. Padma Vibhushan. This question is for Nilay Mittal. Okay, he is not here. So this question is for Akshita.
Padma Shri.
Yes, this is also correct. Where was Maria Sharapova born? A. America, B. Australia, C. Russia or D. India? This question is for Bhupendra Ojha. Bhupendra? Okay, so Swarnim, can you answer?
Option C.
Yes, this is also correct. And this is the flag of Russia. Question number 7. Maria had a heart-wrenching 2-year separation from her option A mother, option option A father, option B mother, option C sister, and option D brother. And this question is for Mukund Meena. Mukund Meena. Okay, so this question passes to Akshara Meena.
A. Father.
No. And so this question goes to Aditi Jain.
Mother.
Yes, this is the correct answer. For which country Maria wanted to play the Olympics and played it too? Option A, France. Option B, Germany. Option C, Russia. Or option D, America. This question is for Pranav Srivastav.
C.
Yes, this is the correct answer. Maria won the women's singles at Wimbledon in which year? Option A 2006, option B 2005, option C 2003 or option D 2004. This question is for Yashika.
Option B.
Can you please repeat?
Option A.
No, this is wrong. This question passes to Janvi.
D.
Yes, this is the correct answer. Last question. What motivates Maria to keep going? I'm asking, in this question, I'm asking the most motivating factor. Option A, family. Option B, fame. Option C, dream to become number one. Or option D, none of these. And this question is for Mukund Meena.
Option C.
Yes, this is the correct answer. I hope everyone liked the quiz. Thank you for
Yes.
giving your important time.
Yes, yes. It was good. We liked. Okay. And it is 1:06 p.m. Her voice was very clear.
So now your voice is also
Yes,
clear.
sir.
Yes, sir.
And somebody said now my voice is also clear.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Your voice is also clear.
Now from next time what we'll do is, as soon as the class starts, I'll hand over the screen to Rama Nikra first. She will speak for 1 or 2 minutes and then I'll take the screen once again. Let us make it our superstition. Let us become superstitious now. So fine, we don't have time for one more quiz. We cannot have. So we'll start it from the next class. And most importantly, because now my voice is clear, I would like to repeat one thing that I started with. What was that? Third book, Words and Expressions, Part 1. Those who still do not have, try to get it. If you don't get it in the shop, no problem. But don't respond like Hitendra.
Yes, sir.
He was not even aware that this book is there in the syllabus. If you tell me that we went to get it and we could not get it, fine. We could not even go because of lockdown, fine. This is all understandable. If shops are opening, try and find that book because about 50% students are already having. They are already having. So others may also get. And because it is a workbook where there are questions based on the lessons that we have already finished. And if the children who are already having this book, if they have seen it, they will see the first thing in each chapter. There are 10 or 11 chapters, if I'm not wrong. Each chapter begins with 1 or 2 reading comprehension exercise. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Each unit begins with 1 or 2 reading comprehension exercise, which is really, really a good thing for you to do, for everyone to do. Now, how can that be done? Will that be done here in the class? Reading comprehension exercise, will that be done here in the class? Tell me.
No, sir.
It cannot be done. It can be discussed. But see, they have given about, in the entire workbook, about 20 passages, 20 reading comprehension passages with spaces given for answer. I liked most about this book, this thing. Okay, so as and when you get time, as and when, don't wait for me to say, I'll give you a date, but don't wait for the date. Don't wait for the date. As and when you get time, because it is a very interesting exercise. Read the passage and try and write answers. So the practice of reading comprehension, generally you do not get a chance of practicing that. So this book is giving you an opportunity to practice this reading comprehension very nicely. This is something that is always useful, that improves your reading skills, that improves your thinking skills, that improves your critical thinking skills. So start doing these exercises. And there are other questions which are based on the lessons that you have read. So when you do those questions, you will definitely find answers to many questions, and there is another certainty, there is another possibility that you may not find answers to some of the questions. Discuss those questions here in the class with me and the rest of the class. This is how we'll finish that book. Not like I'll sit here and ask you to open chapter 1 of the workbook. Now exercise 1, now do it. Not like that, beta. Do it and discuss in the class with me. When we discuss, others will also see. If somebody couldn't find an answer, but somebody else could have found. Then that student will tell. This information will be shared. Those solutions will be shared. And we shall all learn together. Okay? So buy this book, those who haven't, start doing exercise. And as soon as this periodic assessment second gets over, as soon as this quiz activity gets over, we'll start with words and expression. Chalo, I'm stopping here. You can leave the class now.
Sir. Sir.
Yes, beta.
Can Rama send his quiz to me today?
See, I have suggested, I have already suggested that everybody will send their quiz to you.
So your voice is not coming.
Nakul, write this in chat section. Once again, send your quiz to me.
So can we left the class?
Yes, yes.
Siren, sir.
Sir,